Welcome back everybody to another episode on the channel. Today's episode, guys, we have something, we're doing like an unboxing. So this is something that I usually never do on the channel. I don't do a ton of unboxings and things like that, but a lot of people have actually requested it. Sometimes I'm like, you know what, I don't think people want to see me go through a bunch of lures, a bunch of rods or reels, anything I get in the mail. But apparently, from me asking you guys, apparently that is something that you guys would love to see. So, you know, I'm partnered up with Super K, and I do have an announcement coming to you guys. I have an announcement coming. It's a big one. Recently partnered with someone, but we'll save that for a different day. We'll save that. That's upcoming news for you guys coming up. But a lot of these, you know, like Super K and Monster Bass and stuff, they're always sending me stuff. I just randomly get things in the mail, and a lot of you guys want to see that stuff. So today we're going to be unboxing a bunch of stuff. So Super K sent me a package just packed full of stuff. So we're gonna go through that. That's in here. I opened it just to make sure that's what this was. I haven't looked at anything. I just want to make sure that's what it was. So it's from Super K. So we're gonna be going through that, and then we're gonna be going through the Monster Bass tungsten that came in the mail as well. So if you guys love these types of videos, we do a ton of we're gonna start doing more unboxings on the channel. But we do a ton of bass fishing, guys, on the water stuff, tips and tricks, all that different stuff. We do it all here on the channel. So if you guys haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that like button. It helps the channel out a ton. Like I said, guys, we're gonna get through everything. So first off, we're gonna start with the Monster Bass bag. So they sent me a bag, and basically Monster Bass, they've gotten in their own tungsten at a way better price than what you pay anywhere else for the most part. So they sent me a ton of tungsten, guys. It's all individually packed. So I mean, there's a lot more bags here than, you know, probably needed, but they're all individually, you know, done. So this one looks like it's a 7/16 ounce tungsten right here, but they sent me a bunch of these. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and grab like a big ounce one, because I think that'll show you guys a little bit better of what we got going on here. Here we go. This has got to be an ounce. Yep, we got an ounce. We got an ounce. Sometimes, you know, tungsten, it all looks the same. Tungsten's all, you know, black for the most part. But they come individually packed. They come at a better price. They're a lot cheaper than what you guys are gonna end up paying. Tungsten's pricey, and I use a lot of tungsten for a lot of Texas rigs. Like I said, guys, you're getting tungsten at a better price. So if you guys are interested in Monster Bass tungsten, I'll link Monster Bass down below in the description. If you end up ordering for them, use the code SAVE10, save you guys some money. But they sent me a bunch, so we'll kind of go through just what they sent. So I've got plenty. I've got some half ounces. We've got 5/8. We've got 3/8. We've got 3/4. I mean, I'm pretty sure they sent me just about every single what do you want to call it, piece of tungsten that you guys could have. So if you didn't know that, I'm not gonna you know, obviously go through every single bag. That would be, you know, a lot of bags of just looking at a black piece of metal, pretty much, or overpriced metal, I'll say, for the most part. But tungsten is not cheap, and with Monster Bass it comes in at a lot better price, and that's what Rick tried to do over there. I can't find the package that I took this out of, unfortunately, so we're just gonna set it down. But that's all it is, guys, is a bunch of tungsten. So if you didn't know that, Monster Bass sells tungsten. All right, so now on to the package here. So 2 stickers right out of the bat, guys. We've got 2 stickers from Super K Jigs. So Super K got a blue one and a green one. That's kind of their colors. So a couple of those we can slap somewhere out there. And then we've got the, okay, so I knew these were coming at some point. I just didn't know when. So I work with, like I said, I work with Super K guys, and they recently just asked me to make an Elite Series jig lineup for them. So there is 5 Elite Series jigs that I had made personally on their website, along with some other pros. They have their Elite Series lineup on there, along with mine. So if you guys go on their website, you'll see like an Elite Series tab. You can click on that, and you can see all the Elite Series, and there's 5 of them. So I made 3 swim jigs and 2 flipping jigs. So I got these in the mail today. So we got the, I made this one last year actually as a little deal for a monthly jig, but this one is a great bait fish presentation. So this sucker is a great Great one for bait fish, guys. Throw a little paddle tail on there, but that is one that came in the mail. There's also a 3/8 ounce. Got that one in there, and then we have another one. This is a 3/8 ounce, another one of the swim jigs that I made. It's like a green pumpkin with like a little bit of orange in there, with a little bit of like silver in there as well. So this is another one of the Elite Series swim jigs. As you guys see, green pumpkin, a little bit of silver, a little bit of orange in there. This thing is going to just absolutely kill. The next thing in there, and oh my gosh, this thing is just jam-packed at this point. Another one of my swim jigs. So this is the third and final swim jig that I made, guys. It's black and blue. This one is my favorite by far that I designed. The black and blue is one of my favorite colors to use. This one just looks gorgeous. Look at that beauty right there. The camera does not even do this thing justice, guys. A little bit of tinsel in there. Black and blue, one of my favorite color swim jigs to throw. Cannot wait to toss this. All right, now that I, just almost stabbed myself with a hook. Good going, Brandon. I got my two flipping jig ones. So the one flipping jig, oh, the skirt's caught up, or there we go. All right, so this one's a flipping jig, green pumpkin with orange in there. This sucker right here is an absolute beauty. Cannot wait to flip this. We got them in 3/8 and ½ ounce. These things are absolutely gorgeous. I flip a ½ ounce on the river all the time, so excited to toss that guy. And then another thing I love about the packaging, this isn't something I talk about a ton, but I love the packaging that these things come in, because it keeps all your jigs fresh. Like, this isn't something that's talked about enough. When you get brand new jigs, sometimes you're not even using them right away. And I love that I can keep these things in their little package here, and then only take them out. And they actually fit, even in the package here, they fit into my tackle tray. So they fit right into my tackle tray in this bag, and it keeps them fresh, so I don't have to worry about taking them out, leaving them in the tackle tray, potential rust getting around, because you're out there, you're on the water. Now, my next one is another ½ ounce. If we can do this, we can get her out there, but this is black and blue. Now, it's not like the swim jig. The swim jig had black and blue on there with like tinsel and stuff. This has got dark blue, it's got light blue, and it's just an all-around black jig. Perfect for flipping in muddy water situations, guys. Absolutely. I pretty much have a black and blue jig, like flipping jig, tied on like 98% of the time out there on the water. Whether I'm gonna use it or not, it's tied on. So some of the stuff we got in the mail, I've never even thrown before, but this big guy right here, guys, look at this thing. This is actually one over their big swim jigs for muskie fishing or pike fishing. This thing is giant. I don't usually throw something like this, but because I have it, now I want to throw it. So I'm gonna have to get a little bit beefier rod to toss this sucker. It's called the Kong Schmeltzy. I don't know where Kelly, if you're watching this, I don't know where you made up that name, but that is quite the name, the Kong Schmeltzy. I like it, but it's like silver with some black and red in there. The thing looks sick. Now, I definitely want to fish this. I definitely want to throw this for pike or muskie, one of the two, but this is pretty cool. I'm excited to see it in there. We've got some more of the Elite Series jigs, guys. I'm not even gonna, you guys have already seen these colors, just different sizes. The next jig we have here is the Skipping Patty, it's called. It's green with a little bit of white. It's the Arky style head, so this is actually good for skipping under docks. The Skipping Patty, that's another good name, but yes, it's like green, black with a little bit of white on there. Thing looks sick. We'll be throwing that a little bit. Then we also have the Riverbug Swamp Craw. Riverbug Swamp Craw. This thing looks pretty juicy. We got like gold and then black with red flake in there. The thing looks juicy. I would take it out of here, but I don't know, man. I really like the way it looks. This packaging is nice. I really like this lime green. It really stands out. Now, this one looks so sick. It is called the Kaplunk River Blue. So Kaplunk is one of their series of jigs. So they have like multiple different flipping jigs, and the Kaplunk is, I would say, the most versatile. Now, this is called the River Blue. If you guys can see it, look at how blue it is. It is just this pure blue. All right, guys, look at that. It's just pure blue. It's like this light blue. That thing will work great. Looking forward to tossing that sucker. So now we are the Swim Jig Sniper, this one is called right here, guys. So it's another swim jig. So the Swim Jig Sniper, guys, this thing is almost like a black and blue, but it's more gray, if you guys can see that in there, with blue, a little bit of black, but this thing looks good. Got some black 3/8 ounce like swim bait hooks. So these things are gonna work great for throwing some like soft paddle tail swim baits. These are killer early spring, late fall, guys, when the bass are really schooling up on those shad. This is something you guys are gonna want to throw. So this is a 4/0. It is they're just black swim bait hooks, and then the nice bait keeper on there. So it's one of those spiral bait keepers. Really holds up when you're fishing these. Then we've also got some Shaky Heads, guys. So we got a 1/4 ounce Shaky Heads. So those are some big 1/4 ounces. But once again, we have that spiral bait keeper on there, which is really nice. It does a really good job of holding up. We just got blue. So blue is a great color. I don't toss a Shaky Head a ton, but I'm looking forward to trying it out. I ordered some new rods from some upcoming news you guys will hear about later, but I'm gonna be tossing some Shaky Heads this year. Then we've got the bread and butter. One of my favorite things to toss early spring, late fall, especially for smallmouth, guys, is going to be Ned rigs. So we've got some Ned heads here, guys, from Super K. These Ned heads right here, I think, are 1/8 ounce Ned heads, green pumpkin in color. And then we've also got some 5/32 in the orange. If you guys have never seen orange, these suckers, they work great for smallmouth, guys. Orange head or chartreuse. Kelly will paint these custom order. If you guys want to custom order anything from Super K, from Ned heads to custom jigs, there's a custom jig tab. You guys can click on that and you can type in all the info from the size hook you want. They use mustad hooks with Super K, so you know you're getting a quality hook with the jigs. And another thing, I didn't even talk about it, all of these jigs, hand-tied skirts. Hand-tied skirts for you guys. Hand-tied jigs are a hell of a lot better than any other jig you're gonna get out there that is rubber banded. So, but like I said, if you want something custom from Kelly at Super K, go ahead and just type it in that tab and they'll get it over to you guys. So that is everything. I'm gonna take one last look. Yep, that is everything in there. Just a pile of jigs, a pile of tungsten. You guys wanted this video. You guys wanted more unboxing videos. So like I said, a lot of that's gonna be coming, and a lot of the big news coming up. There's gonna be huge unboxings coming. Another video that will be coming up is me organizing Black Betty here. This boat is a mess. There is so much tackle that needs to be organized. It is absolutely insane. But enough of me talking. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.